Hey, what's up everybody? This is Will from Phase 2. Just giving everybody an update on where I've been and what I've been up to. I've still been skating regularly, but a little less than usual due to a small ankle injury that's been progressively healing, but stopping me from filming as many new tricks lately. That being said, I've been making attempts recently to go to new places and better spots and film my experiences there. This video is about a recent trip to New York City to go skateboarding with my friend Jon. This trip is pretty special because neither of us have been to New York City for the sole purpose of street skateboarding in over 20 years. This footage here is some of my train ride from where I live in Summit, New Jersey. From there you can take New Jersey Transit and be in New York City in about an hour. This day we were specifically trying to skate the more known spots in downtown Manhattan. We didn't want to get super obscure our first day out and waste a bunch of time not knowing what we were doing, so I suggested we go check out the Brooklyn Banks. I had heard rumors of the 9 stair being skatable and that there were some other skatable things there despite an ongoing construction project, so we made our way over there first thing. I had hoped the main area with the big banks would be open, but it turns out it's still completely closed off due to construction. The banks are still there looking nice for anyone who's wondering, but you just can't skate them due to construction materials being everywhere, sand and debris, and it's heavily fenced off. The work looks more focused on the bridge than on the banks though, so hopefully when they're done we'll still have something to skate. The 9 stair section, however, is completely open to the public as a skate park and sitting area. Coming off my injury right now, I certainly wasn't ready to jump down that thing. I ollied it once on film about 15 years ago. Would love to get it again, but today just wasn't the day for it. We played a couple games of skate on the bricks to warm up though, which was fun and needed, and then decided to move on. After leaving Brooklyn Banks area, we made our way down to South Street Seaport to chill by the water for a bit and catch our breath. Jon also wanted to visit this spot because back in 2004 he ollied a skatable version of the Big 4 block that you see here. The skatable section was destroyed in Hurricane Sandy or something like that, but for years that was an iconic spot. So we just kind of stopped by to pay respects to the spot, feel the vibe by the water, and relax for a bit before moving on to the next spot. Our next spot Jon picked out randomly on site. I believe it was in the financial district somewhere. I didn't have anything for it, but Jon wanted to give it a go, so I assumed the position. This spot really put into perspective how hard street skating could be sometimes. All the variables you have to deal with, and it really makes me respect guys that do it day to day on a pro level that much more. I thought this was pretty cool, but Jon wasn't happy and wanted to try again for a smoother rollaway. When he did, he ended up taking a pretty bad slam that would end a lesser man's day. That first slam was pretty gnarly too. He almost whacked the back of his head there. Love that guy. Alright, so now we worked our way over to the pyramid ledges, which neither of us had ever been to. It's a pretty cool spot. Most of the ledges are knobbed at this point, but the main out ledge is still skatable. Unfortunately, there's construction going on directly in front of the famous out ledge, so I couldn't mess with that this day. But you can still skate some of the ledges up top in certain ways, so I decided to have some fun with this little nose slide. You know, it just feels good to slide the ledge. It's really sticking on me at first, but after a little bit it started to go. Got one right here, but I decided to do one more to clean it up a little bit. I think it was a little bit better. Still had a small tic-tac in there, but we'll take it.
All right. I think you deserve a slice, brother.
How was that one? A little better?
Yeah.
Here at Ye Old Veterans Memorial, 6 stair heaven.
Got to hit up all the spots today, even if we don't skate them.
After we left the pyramid ledges, we ran into Veterans Memorial, which has a bunch of nice stairs to skate if that's your thing. I'm currently not a big stair guy, but these are always nice to look at. I ollied some of them back in the day, but today I'm just a tourist. We walked around Battery Park a little, but then Jon ended the day with this little two-piece by the water. He hadn't ollied stairs in about 10 years, and he was doing this extremely well. Just a nice chill line to end the day. Definitely impressive after all the walking we did and the slams he took earlier. I'd say the day was a success.
We're street skating now.